Okay, what we have in here is an AVLifeSavers Mini Mixer. Please forgive the unorthodox, not so sterile unboxing environment, but I don't do YouTube videos for a living or unboxings. So it's going to be used for, this one's going to be used for this system or my other system for my S9, which is just outside the screen here. So we're going to crack it open and see what we got here. Well, he's got this thing taped pretty good. Lonnie, by the way, the guy at AVLifeSavers, I guess this is his invention, is pretty incredible. And everybody who just saw me opening that towards me, you saw correctly. I did something dangerous. So I like to live life on the edge, you know. So why don't we finish cutting this open. It is definitely wrapped tight. So we have in here invoice. Packing peanuts, how cliche, right? Who uses packing peanuts anymore? And deep down inside here, we have our AVLifeSavers Mini Mixer. Important, please read before using. There you go. Comes with this. If you want to read it, pause it. I don't care. But it's packed up real nice. And inside, you have your Mini Mixer. It's built pretty solid. It's definitely metal. Knobs are thick. It's got a little bit of weight to it, surprisingly. So it's built very well. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a review on my S4, which is underneath here, which I'd like to use for ceremonies. And my DJM-S9, that's on my turntables, which is just outside the picture. So let's get with testing. So, I have two mics set up. I got my Sennheisers, and I got two different Sennheisers set up here. I have the 500 series and the 100 series, both G3s, either way, it doesn't matter. And I have one handheld mic, or one wired mic, which I'm going to reach around the stand here. And, you know, everybody's got one of these. These are the Shure PG58s. Okay, so what we have here is, I'm going to move this around and get you guys all motion sick here. Excuse the mess, just kind of doing my thing here. I have my S9, so my DJM-S9, which, as anybody who owns one knows, it only has one mic input. So I want to be able to use this on the road. And in order to do that, especially for weddings, I need more mic inputs. Absolutely love this mixer. I have the 900 Nexus, and I'm thinking about selling it to buy another one of these for my other system. All right, so I have the wire coming out of the back from the mixer, and then I have it. The screen on the back of this turned off. But anyway, so here we go. Turn this thing back on. Can you tell I'm not a professional YouTube guy? So, all right. Here we have the Mini Mixer. I have all the volumes down on it. Plug into the side. Got a nice hefty cable here for the side. And here we go. Let's give it a shot. Actually, I got to turn my speaker on first, which is underneath all this. For you guys who own these Sennheisers, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to check for open frequencies, because if you're just going out and setting these up and hoping that they'll work without popping and hissing, or you've been getting popping and hissing, I can show you why. These aren't just, you don't just, with any microphone for the most part, any quality microphone, you don't just go out, plug it in, and hope to God that you don't get any feedback. So actually I'm going to set the mics real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I have my mics synced with my basses, so they're ready to go. Actually, I got a little volume on my speaker here. All right, and turn my mic volume down on my mixer, and let's give this thing a shot. Find out here momentarily if it works. Just want to make sure I have volume through my system. Bear with me. All stuff I should have done pre-video. Okay, so we got audio. All right, here we go. Let's give this a shot. So I have my 100 series on the bottom here. So that's mic 1. Let's give it a shot. You can probably hear my 5-year-old in the other room. He's hanging out with me today. So here we go. Check 1, 2. Oh, bring this up. Let's turn this all the way up. We have sound coming through the microphone. So here we go. That's a good sign. Nice and clear. It sounds really good. So I'm happy. All right, so let's turn the mic off and plug in number 2. Alright, so here we go with mic 2. I have mic 1 and 2 plugged in, but let's turn this on. We got them both on, so check 1, 2. And we're getting a little feedback. Wow, that sounds really good. I am very pleased with the quality. So you might have to adjust the volumes a little bit here. So let me turn this one off and see we get plenty of volume there. So that sounds really, really nice. Definitely not complaining about that. And it sounds like if I have 2 mics on, you can hear a little feedback there coming through. Check, check. So they sound good. All right, so let's put a 3rd mic on this mixer. So here we go. Now my 3rd mic is just a simple handheld wired PG58. I'd be surprised if you do not have one in your collection. I think this is the mic everybody owns. So let me get the wire off. Here is the PG58 and add some volume to it. Check 1, 2, check. It sounds really good. So we have that mic works. That's one. All right, so this one works. And well, this one works. So we have 3 very functional mics with this little mixer. So nice job from AVLifeSavers. They did a great job with this. Very pleased. I'm going to be custom mounting it to this one to my case, my S9. I'll put a video up for that. And then the S4, we're going to try it out on the S4. I have another AVLifeSavers here at home. So hopefully it works with the S4. I went out and you have to get, as the warning says, it has to be true TRS. I went to George's Music. A little overpriced, but I bought this. Hopefully that works, because that'd be cool to have this as a nice little ceremony mixer in place of the one that I've been currently using. And if you have an S4, you know it only takes 1 microphone as well. So check back in for that. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a text or an email or comment on this. So, all right, very good. Oh, and by the way, Lonnie is the guy. Lonnie, I think his last name is pronounced Bedell. I could be wrong. He's awesome. His customer service is fantastic. I'll explain more in depth a little bit later, but the guy's awesome. So please do business with this guy. He's absolutely great. So, all right, thanks.